This is Yogesh Chabria, and many times, what happens is you learn something new, or you embark on a new journey, on a new adventure, and suddenly you start feeling superior to everybody else. For example, let us say you have become a vegan. So suddenly you have read, you have learned, and you decide to become a vegan. But the moment you become a vegan, you start looking down at everybody else. So everybody who's not a vegan, everybody who drinks milk, everybody who eats cheese, everybody who drinks milkshake, eats chocolates which have milk in it, you start looking down at them and you start thinking, these people are so unaware. These people don't know anything. These people don't love animals. Now, the moment you start thinking this way, you become separate from the other person. And this creates a lot of internal anger, this creates a lot of internal hate, and this creates a lot of conflict within you. So while you might think being a vegan is good, it's okay, it's your choice, it's a personal choice. But the moment you start looking at others with a different way, it creates conflict within you. It's the same if somebody is a vegetarian, it's their personal choice. If somebody wants to eat meat, it's their personal choice. And this is very important because this applies to many areas. Sometimes people start meditating, or sometimes people start learning a bit about spirituality, and now they look at everybody else and they say, oh, these people are not meditating, that means they are not good. These people don't practice any of the spiritual practices I do. These people don't practice yoga, that means they are not good. But this goes against true spirituality. I'll make it simple. Let us say you are studying in school and you're in the 12th grade, and you look at a child, and you look at a newborn baby or a child who's 2 years old, and you know to read, you know how to solve mathematical equations, but the child doesn't. And if you start looking at the child and say, this child is stupid, this child doesn't know, it takes away from your true knowledge, because everybody has their own journey, everybody has their unique journey, and you need to understand that. So no matter what you're doing, if you have this thing in you that everybody else, what they're doing is wrong and what you're doing is right, this will not create harmony within you. This will create a lot of conflict within you. And you need to understand this. And whatever people are doing, embrace them, appreciate their freedom. There can be many paths. Let's say you want to go to a destination, right? You might feel taking the plane is the best way, but somebody else might feel taking the train is the best way. Somebody else might think taking a cruise is the best way, going on a boat is the best way. You might think you want to reach fast, so that's why you want to take a plane. But somebody else might want to enjoy the sea breeze, might want to sail. Somebody else might want to go on a bicycle. Somebody else might want to drive down. So everybody has their own path, and every path is unique and beautiful. So look at your life today. Are there things which you're doing which make you feel separate from everybody else? I'm not saying you have to adopt those. If you're a vegetarian, if you're a vegan and that's what you believe in, continue doing that practice. There's nothing wrong. You don't need to change. But at the same time, stop looking at everybody critically. Stop criticizing everybody else around you. Everybody has their path. Everybody has their own beauty. And start admiring this beautiful unity in diversity, because there's so much diversity, but at the same time, we can all realize our commonalities. Take care. Have a beautiful evening or a beautiful day, and I shall see you soon.